Alright, so this is part 3. This is episode 3 of, my Alvin and the Bradys series, and this is the first episode where we're gonna, we're gonna start to compare the different characters here. So, so as you can see, as you know in the Brady Bunch theme song, all of them have hair of gold. So Marcia, Jan, and Cindy have hair of gold, but if you look at the Chipettes, only 2 of them have hair of gold. This one doesn't. But why is that? Well, like I said, like I said before, now when you look at Brittany and Jeanette here, when you look at Brittany and Jeanette here, you can see Scooby, you can see sort of a Scooby-Doo reference, she's Daphne, she's Velma, but, I can sort of see the Scooby-Doo reference, because, Daphne was dressed in pink. Of course, it was the 70s then, so she didn't have the leg warmers. So, she just had like a long sleeved, but you get the idea. She's like the princess, and she's the nerdy teenager. I'll show you a picture of, my tablet for reference. In a minute here. See, it almost looks like them, but of course they have a different hair. Of course their hair is a little bit different, and Brittany has more of a auburn blonde, and she has more of a redhead, and Velma's haircut is a little different. So yeah, and these 2 characters aren't even sisters. So, and of course, as I've said, there's no female Scooby-Doo character that looks like Eleanor. So, but so yeah, her hair's more red and straight than Brittany's, and she has a different haircut but they do have similar outfits, but these characters are not even sisters. So let's move on here. So anyway, but all 3 of these girls are sisters. You know, it may not, but all three of them are sisters, just like these three girls, so it, you know, makes more sense. But, you know, there is this, but, you know, I'll get to a later video on why they, you know, didn't make her, you know, look like, you know, but she actually, you know, did wear glasses. But, you know, much later in the series. Okay, so anyway, let's compare. Let's start with Maureen McCormick here. Yeah, you know, she's, and if you notice now, if you look, okay, just a minute. Just a minute. If you look at Maureen McCormick here, that's Marcia Brady. She's the oldest. You'll notice that her hair color, she has that auburn color, very similar to Brittany here, so, you know, and she's got blue eyes, just like Brittany here, so, you know, so she does resemble Brittany. Of course, you know, she wore a different outfit, you know, and, you know, during the first season, she wore like I think her sister, like both Marcia and Jan, they wore this let's see, they usually wore like a white shirt with I don't know, maybe a red vest or something, and they would wear like a gray short gray mini skirt, red knee socks, black shoes. You know, and this outfit really turned me on, you know, similar to how, you know, with the leg warmers in the 80s, this is what girls would wear back in the early 70s, you know. So yeah, you can tell, but, you know, this is, you notice that Maureen McCormick she has a little bit darker hair, and, you know, her skin is a little bit fairer, you know, but this was just in the first season. She looked like the 80s version of, you know, Brittany here. She looked like the 80s version of Brittany, so now one more thing, you know, before, you know, yeah, so you can see, you know, you can see the resemblance now. A minute here, just bear with me. So now here's the current version of, you know, Brittany here, and you'll notice I want to find a good picture here. Let's see here. See? You can see the resemblance. This is the older version of Marcia Brady. Or this is the adult version of Maureen McCormick, and here's Brittany. And you can see the resemblance. See, she has a more tan complexion, her hair is more blonde, and she's, Maureen McCormick is a very beautiful woman. You see that? And you see this, they look like each other, so yeah. So anyway, they seem to have, similar personalities. They both are beauty queens, and so, anyway, that's about, so yeah, you can see that the current version of Brittany, this current version of Brittany looks like, the adult version of Maureen McCormick, and the 80s version of Brittany, the chipmunk, looks more like, looks more like, when, Maureen McCormick, Marcia Brady was on the first season of the Brady Bunch, and, when she was in those Barbie commercials, and, when she was on that Pillsbury commercial, when she sang, "Oh, a house smells so nice when you bake in the oven. Something from the oven, and Pillsbury says it best," So, Brittany, really, really does look like Maureen McCormick, so, and I have, a request for her that I'll get to in a later video, so, so that's about it, This is my first episode of, and, even, in later seasons of the show, she looks, more like the current Brittany over there, so. Well, that's about it for now. So more videos to come, so I'm comparing characters now. Thanks, everyone. Bye.